Hello to all and welcome to Josie K's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K and it is here where we're going to talk about the overall energy surrounding the collective on into and through, we'll say today, the 13th of November, into and through around mid to end of December of 2025. Spirit is really talking a lot about temptation. Right? When things are difficult, someone here is either resisting love, someone is being guided to resist temptation. But Spirit is talking a lot about trusting in their current circumstances and situations, in your current circumstances and situations. I do see a female here who is sighing in awe because of some form of unexpected conversation. It could be a personal situation where she's kind of in this energy of fantasy and illusion, and Spirit saying, you've been resilient and strong, continue to push forward, for you will overcome, right? The universe is helping to bring the awareness of exciting new paths of, most importantly, self-growth and success, to resist negative people, places, circumstances, situations, substances. Trust that Spirit's trying to bring a lot of excitement to the collective as they discern what they want to create in the area of victory. What does victory look like to me? Because Spirit's saying, we want you to remain resilient and strong until you come to the awareness of a very unexpected, nourishing journey. So there is a gift from the universe in the form of a nourishing journey opening up here. There is a freedom from maybe some difficult words, communication. There is some form of excitement here where Spirit's saying at some point, we're giving the collective the strength to kind of forgive and let go of some form of emotional upheaval and to embrace the changes, the renewal of the present. So we have the star card, we have traveling or someone or something at a distance where there is a new start. Now, new starts personally, like there maybe been concerns regarding money, and then that affected the emotional aspect of some relationships, things getting tense, harsh words being said. But Spirit's saying, again, do not resist love. Trust that there is going to come a message that's going to feel like a gift, a message that's going to bring to mind cheerfulness, happiness with the 10 of Cups in the thoughts position, and freedom from sly, cunning, manipulative behavior. Someone wants to run away because either they are fearing intimacy or there was some intensity and now they're wanting to let go. There's like turmoil and then fleeting. And Spirit is saying to this Empress in the relationship sector, a very nurturing, motherly energy, that Spirit is saying, we are just have faith, right? Even though things are feeling as though there's a crisis, it's really more the Mercury retrograde energy. Your commitment is being tested, right? Maybe you haven't found that path of business that you've been working towards, and Spirit saying, believe in the impossible with the blue moon energy in the subconscious position with the 4-leaf clover energy, right? Spirit saying this is a very lucky time where there's going to come a need to make a decision, and it's going to be an exciting decision because it's going to bring positive change, success, victory, travel. They're saying for this female, especially, to expect the unexpected because we have the unexpected card twice from 2 different decks. Unexpected in most importantly, when it comes to their emotions and their communication during this time of great change, because there is kind of a closed off energy because money will affect you emotionally, right? And Spirit's saying just trust that the message is coming. There's going to be a revelation. There's going to be then this energy of forgiveness and the letting go of the upheaval. Okay, Spirit saying in the relationship sector to another or others, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis, right? With the Empress energy, we are helping you, Spirit saying with the major arcana, the Empress, to trust and have faith that this unexpected income or even a pleasurable direction will open up. I do feel like soulmates are going to come together here, but I think first of all, there needs to be a reflection more on the female side about, is my heart open? Am I running away? Am I, falling into energies of self sabotage? Okay, so let's see here. Claire, hello. Thank you for coming today. Work reading, please. Should I retire? All right. Well, thank you for your donation, Claire. Whoop, whoop. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. All right. So for Claire's reading, I am being guided to the Angel Answers deck. I got to reach way up here because I haven't used this in a while. So we're going to ask Spirit a little bit about maybe yes, no, or when. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice and answers regarding work and retirement. Okay. So right now, with the unlikely card, I think this is what I get from this is Spirit saying, don't think as though an opportunity is unlikely, right? I see a main female here and the old woman card. Someone has grown. This is your energy. I've grown and evolved spiritually, professionally, and now I'm just waiting to receive confirmation of an opportunity that will be successful. So Spirit again is saying, remain resilient and strong. This is just mostly for this week, and know that the universe is trying to bring you a nourishing path. Okay, look at that. In the thoughts position, it could be in the next couple days, couple weeks, where you trusted, right? Spirit saying, trust that a gift will come, a gift of cheerfulness, some form of attention and recognition that will bring the revelation of a new, exciting direction. So, I think this is about research. Anything is likely at this time, right? This is a time of change and evolution in the number 9 year of 2025, and then beautiful starts to something greater in the number 1 year of 2026. So in the relationship sector to another or others, there's this process of reconsidering, right? I'm going to seek out some information. I'm going to write down the numbers. I'm going to have faith and trust, like Spirit is saying, that as I connect with someone who is in an official position, someone who maybe could help you to make a decision, someone who's in that business of money and maybe budgeting or investments, someone who can give you greater clarity about how much you could budget monthly in comparison to what you would receive. All right. So creatively, I do feel like if you follow Spirit's advice, it will be around the 3rd week from now, where you will be letting go of this process of assessment, discernment, a time of change. Expect with the courthouse energy, maybe an awareness of some legal paperwork that you might need to sign, but that you are stepping into the popular Queen of Pentacles energy, where you're stable and secure and you have beautiful surroundings, a decent amount of money in your bank account, because we do have the Death card in the actions position, bringing a particular path to a completion. So Spirit is saying, sit in this void and know that we're bringing you energies of pleasure. This is all about, I'm seeking out the next chapter with pleasure in my heart. And in your case, Claire, because I know big happy changes are about to come to mind. So in the actions position, we have the 7 of Wands. I don't really know what action steps to take in the area of business, but I do know with this card here that a new doorway is about to open. Spirit saying, remain grounded this month. For a main male could bring you the awareness of something unexpected here that brings some excitement, where you can step into a new direction, into your sovereignty, right? I am now the queen of my new path, living the life I choose. All right. So emotionally, we have, okay, it may be that you need to work another year. Okay. And that's what you kind of figure out here this month. But I think you will then be able to make plans to, in the long term, create the outcome you desire. Okay, so they're saying, there's a masculine in the emotional aspects position and action and communication with the message card, an unexpected realization of the Ace of Wands. Like, now I know the month I want to retire, even if it is a year from now. Subconsciously, Spirit saying within the next few months, communication will be key. Spirit saying believe in the impossible as you reconsider conversations and information from others. Let go of how or when this is going to take place and trust that within the next few months, you're going to, after a time of discernment and great change, recognize a successful journey ahead. So, yeah, look at that. Ask others for help throughout the next 3 weeks. For at some point, if you trust that this is likely, this is possible, in a positive mindset, there will come big, happy changes and the awareness that you are creating an opportunity to let go because you asked for help from others who can bring you the information that you need. Now, in the inner strengths position, Spirit's saying continue to talk to your angels, right? Many, especially during this Mercury retrograde month of November, we have a lot of indecisive, like, I don't know what decision to make, but Spirit is saying it is time for a new start. It is time to go forward towards wish fulfillment. There will be times with the Five of Swords energy where you're conflicted about certain communication that you receive, but at some point there is the Star card and distant horizons. I am now recognizing that I love this Star card in this deck, that the path behind me no longer fulfills me, right? It's dilapidated, and now Spirit is stepping in with the major arcana, the Star card, giving me the strength to create what it is I am hoping for. Wish fulfillment, traveling physically, metaphorically into the direction of something much greater. So ask your angels this month, watch for signs, trust that the clarity is going to arrive. I think by the 3rd week from now that you are glad you got the information you needed and now you can prepare. Maybe it will be by the end of 2026. It could come sooner, but right now they're saying, it's going to take a few months for Spirit to kind of feed you the information, guide you towards the right person. So look at that. In this, in the 3-card summary, we have choose a new direction, right? Trust that there will be success. Not that something won't be likely, but that you could be surprised at the abundance that you can create for yourself. Look at that. You're going to recognize that with those big happy changes that are coming to mind in your life, that yes, you are ready, that there is a new path that is better for you. So trust throughout the next 3 weeks that the universe is helping you with this process. They're watching the action steps that you're taking. They're listening to the prayers you are making, and they are helping you to improve your current circumstances. Now, I saw 2 no's in a row. So you may connect with one person and not get the information you want. You may connect with another person and they guide you to someone else. So, it is a Mercury retrograde month. It's going to be kind of like glitches technically. There is going to be a communication that's off. There's going to be, it's not a good time to make that step during a Mercury retrograde and start something new. And look at that. When I look down, it says it's not the right time, which is okay, right? We want everything when we want it. But Spirit is saying it is the information you will be receiving if you choose to take this action, where you will recognize that in the near future, you will be able to fly free in a very peaceful way. Okay. They're saying trust in divine timing, right? So Spirit's already saying we're listening to your prayers. We're helping to bring that wish fulfillment. In the inner strengths position, we are helping to bring you to a peaceful resolution. And it could very well be, by the 3rd week from now, where you're letting go of what you were creating for yourself and you're recognizing that a year from now, you're going to be able to retire. All right. So I feel like I want to close with a message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. So it's time for the planning process. And then next year is the manifestation of the new chapter, a higher, better path. Now is a time to research and gather the information that you are seeking, right? Spirit saying the time is not right now. It's not yet. This is not the divine timing to take action, but please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching, like we saw with that divine timing card. Put your creative energy into action, right? I'm going to create the highest, best outcome. I know that Archangel Gabriel is bringing me this energy of sparking my creativity, helping me to communicate my vision, what I want for myself, and is motivating me to create something beautiful in my life. Again, they're talking about intuitive energy. Your angels, your spirit guides, those who've passed before you are helping you with this process. Yeah, see, someone new will come, who by which spirit is trying to bring your way. Could happen around the 28th of November. Yeah, open your mind and your heart so that a new happy awareness can come to mind. Have no fear, trust in prayer. Yeah, deeper insights lie at hand, but you are protected. Again, Spirit saying your prayers you will find will be answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine, and answers will so soon come, although they may not come in the form that you had expected. I feel like your research is going to bring some really good news. And then you get this 7 energy of change is coming, right? New doorways are opening. Archangel Michael is helping to guide you this month through a very exciting transformation, right? Self-awareness, because we do have self-reflection in the inner strengths position with the 2 of swords of I don't know, but this person is wearing a blindfold, and Spirit saying seek out the truth, the path of victory. Let go of any emotional upheavals this month caused by Mercury retrograde, and embrace the renewal of the present and where you are now being guided towards via spirit. Beautiful message. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please cleanse these cards for future messages. Again, I just saw your prayers are being answered as you choose a new direction. Ask your angels, watch for the signs because a new start is coming. You may receive some interesting news around the 20th of November. That is when the new moon in Sagittarius is great and profound news regarding your goals, optimistic energy. Ask help from others, gather the clarity in a very exciting way. Because within Spirit saying within the next few months, you may have an exact number of when something is going to end, when this path comes to a completion. See, they're saying to you, like many with the new moon in Gemini, communication is key this month. It's going to bring you the information you need. An exciting new direction, new chapter in your life that will be complete. This whole process by a year from now. So let go of how or when as you assess this. Look at, we've got the assessment energy of the 8 of Pentacles, money or things of the material. For there's going to come some form of realization of unexpected income, like maybe greater prosperity, or the awareness again that there is a gift of communication that you makes you feel this energy of cheerfulness that we have in the thoughts position. So Spirit's saying, remember, remain resilient and strong, for we are helping to bring you into the direction of a path that is very nourishing. Do not resist the process of seeking out this information. Trust that Spirit's saying, if you continue to have faith, you will connect with someone in an official position, and will then be realizing that you can walk away at some point into the direction of that Ace of Wands. Remain grounded as you sit in this void, and trust that a main male is going to bring some form of pleasurable information. And then there's like this excitement that takes place. Yeah. Let go of how, who, when, and so on, right? Let Spirit take over this month. All right. So thank you, Claire, for letting me do your reading. Divine Earth Keeper. Hello, Josie. Blessings to everyone. Prayers to everyone. Thank you, Divine Earth Keeper. Gabriel Rose. Hi. Thank you for coming today as well. And thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So Gabriel says, any updates about Matthew's current feelings, plans to act, communicate with me, no contact for 2 months. Second round, does he want to reconcile or has he walked away? He's a Leo sun. Wow, I was seeing a lot of energies of Leo. I do see a masculine who's kind of looking at, with the Eight of Pentacles, something in the area of prosperity or things of the material, maybe thinking about a courthouse situation, legal paperwork, maybe a marital situation tied to the past. We do have a main female, an older woman, and a child. So there's this discernment when it comes to change. And that could be why that person is wearing the soldier energy of protect and defend. Like they're not ready to make a decision. But Spirit's telling them, do not resist a path of nourishment. Trust that. There could be great happiness that comes if you can free yourself from what was. There's going to, with the Mercury retrograde, everybody is being tested. Okay. Your commitment to, are you putting the steps in to find that prosperous direction? Are you committed to loving yourself enough? Now that seems interesting, that message, because there's energy of self-love and self-reflection this month in the inner strengths position. So I love myself enough to not, with the golden mirror energy, deal with a one-sided situation with the enemy. If someone is going to be cold, closed off, or whatever, I'm going to keep my options open. I'm going to remain grounded, and I saw the get back out there and date card. So Spirit is saying, maybe to you, like many, it is time to release this main male, to sit in this void of who or what can bring you greater passion and excitement and joy into your life, and to not focus maybe on someone who is, focused on whatever his personal concerns are. Now let's go ahead and check. I'm really being guided to the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for you, Gabriel. Claire, work for FAA, want to get away from the administration. And so again, it's time to seek out, can I live off of whatever? There's also a strong message for female energies at this time to seek out a path that maybe you haven't connected with yet. So many are being guided to seek out new people if one person doesn't serve them in the area of love, right? They're saying trust that you can go away from. Any form of intensity, turmoil, negative people, worries, fears, concerns. And also they're saying in some cases your commitment is being tested, in business. Are you putting the effort in? Are you seeking out the path by which Spirit is trying to guide you towards? Because there is a path, one way or another. And either we're going to choose a good path connection or a bad one, right? So some answers are coming this month for sure. So dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Gabriel with clearly defined messages regarding Matthew's energy. Yeah, so I feel like this is like both of your energy. I think he needs to heal and release from something tied to the past. Could have to do with money, things of the material, or again, that courtroom energy of marriage, commitment, partnerships. Spirit is also saying for you to release and heal from all that transpired between you so that you can experience more love in your present, right? You are resilient and strong. You have grown and evolved spiritually and emotionally. And with that Six of Cups energy or Pentacles energy, is there equal give and take? If I give 100, do I receive 100 back? And if not, I'm going to, let go, move on. Because we do have in the thoughts position, the 6 and 7 of Swords. So we have someone thinking, this could be you, Gabriel, of going away from a situation where there was communication, and then thinking or fearing that that person should not be trusted in some way. Should I go? Should I stay type thing? Now, Spirit is saying it's important for the next couple weeks to kind of disconnect, take a break, trust in Spirit when it comes to the love card. Because Spirit's saying we're trying to bring a gift of cheerfulness. We're trying to bring the 10 of Cups to mind here. Great emotional fulfillment and a happily ever after type energy. So, in the relationship sector, Spirit is saying remain optimistic, positive thoughts, and faith, with the faith card here as well from another deck, is going to bring you romance. So we do have a female here who is sighing in awe, who is thinking about maybe something that was very passionate at one time, but Spirit is saying after a period of crisis or frustration, there be prepared for renewal, right? Your commitment is being tested. Do you love yourself? Are you committing yourself to seeking out someone who, again, gives as they receive? Because that's what Spirit wants for you to have. That's what they want you to think about. If someone isn't giving back the same amount of attention, recognition, and support, then it's time to kind of remain optimistic and move forward, right? So when we think about someone else too much, our energy kind of pushes them away. But when we turn and look towards a more happy, fulfilling direction for ourselves, that can sometimes pull their energy back towards us or not. We'll see. So in the creative aspects position, Spirit is saying great love is worth taking the steps that you're being guided to take. So, Spirit is saying we have the enemy, we have a self-absorbed, one-sided type energy. I'm not saying that's who that person is, but maybe there's a part of you that thinks that. And Spirit is saying, what do you need to release? Well, you need to release and heal from that and to go forward in this energy of self-reflection and self-love. Make the effort to connect with new people, to create change, where I'm not going to go towards a soldier, cold, closed off energy, but instead I'm going to sit in this void and connect with others in a grounded way, knowing that Spirit is saying a fiery climax will then approach. Some form of pleasure will develop, and it may not come from that person, Matthew. So in the actions position this month, Spirit is saying now's the time to express your love, right? We have a main male and a masculine. So we have a main male maybe coming in here from the universe in the actions position, could be Capricorn energy. And Spirit's saying, when we send someone new in, if you're making the effort to seek out new connections, go ahead and make those romantic gestures, right? Love is patience and kindness, because I do see a message, a letter, some form of unexpected communication coming in for those who feel weighed heavy upon emotionally. There is a revelation, clarity, truth, honor, and protection. So as you go forth towards maybe a new masculine here this month, or by the end of, I'm going to say mid to end of December at the very latest, what happens? The masculine comes back around. Okay, so express your love, put your energy and share your love with people that are at your higher, more spiritually advanced soul. And this is be a great month, Spirit saying to let your friends help you. Connect with friends, get together with others, just believe in the impossible, because communication will be key in this very lucky time, right? They keep talking about the luck card this month with the 4-leaf clover energy. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead, for there could be a masculine coming in here. I do see the King of Wands, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. No, I'm sorry. Sagittarius or Leo. I don't know what I was thinking. Love yourself first. Big message. As you sit in discernment of some form of attention and recognition throughout this month, or definitely by the 3rd or 4th week from now, trust in your ability to release, heal, forgive, let go. Okay. You deserve an optimistic love, a supportive love. And, this person may even come back around and want to reconcile because you're going in a different direction. And this one guy's looking at the reconciliation card and is saying, release and heal the past. You will experience greater love in your present. So, see, in the inner strengths position, Spirit saying a new romantic cycle is about to begin, where before there was frustration, inner conflict regarding communication, and now a new start is happening. Exciting wish fulfillment, letting go of emotional upheaval because you're now walking in your sovereignty, right? You're making a decision to go into the direction of a new romantic connection, a romance of a lifetime. So, in a 3 card summary, Spirit is saying now is a time to reach out to new people with romantic feelings, playfulness, and look at that. We had the Hermit, but it was upside down and from a completely different deck. And so that Spirit saying the time of waiting is over. It's time to seek out what you want, who you want, right? Spirit is saying as you extend your lighthearted energy and connect with others, you will recognize that Spirit has helped you to call in some form of soulmate. Look at this. You could meet this romantic connection in the area of friends, family, finance, career, all those things. So, heart to heart conversations. Trust that as you move forward, I think this person, especially during a Mercury retrograde, this Matthew is going to show back up. But Spirit is saying, pay attention to the red flags when it comes to deception. You will have the Death card in the actions position to bring an end to the truth of a situation if this person just isn't in your highest best good. So I do feel like there is someone new coming in, and then there's a past connection, but there's definitely different perspectives that the past will still hold that are indifferent to yours. Yeah, Spirit's telling you it is safe for you to love. Look at that, 9 of fire. Keep on keeping on because the energy of passion is on its way. They're also saying be patient. Be patient and know that eventually you will be able to clear your energy from this person tied to the past, an ex or whatever you want to call that person. Yeah, someone is worth waiting for. And when they come towards you, give the relationship a chance because Spirit's saying you deserve love. You are lovable. You deserve a true and ultimate love. Free yourself. Yeah, you may be reminiscing on the chemistry of what was, but Spirit is saying after a separation, get to know someone new. Look at that. Because very soon there will be a new love, a romance of a lifetime if you follow Spirit's advice. All right, now I'm getting really excited here. Let's see who by which Spirit is referring to in this circle spread. So, Gabriel, confirmation and clarification for Gabriel. Oh my. Yeah, so this is that energy in the middle of your reading, maybe in the recent past where you were hoping that an offer of love would come, but this to me is definitely an empty offer with the 4 of Cups most of the time. Forgive, heal, release, remain resilient, for we are bringing a connection to you because you have gone through difficulty and have risen emotionally. So we have heartache in the thoughts position, and Spirit saying, write down, what does this energy of heartache represent to me? Because Spirit's saying it's time to resist negative, painful worries, fears, or people that bring that heartache to mind. Spirit wants to bring a gift of cheerfulness your way. So retreat, free yourself from the past, move forward towards the path by which Spirit is trying to guide you towards. See, we just saw the 9 of Wands in a different deck. Spirit is saying, keep on keeping on. You are the beautiful Empress. Spirit's helping you with the major arcana, the Empress, to have faith and to go forward optimistically and to not give up. Be prepared for renewal after crisis, because there is going to come a sudden, unexpected surprise or surprising epiphany. Here they come to save the day. Okay, so we have the King of Wands, just like the collective has Knight of Wands, better or not. This is someone who comes in hot and heavy, someone who could leave just as quickly. So, yeah, expect the unexpected, right? Watch out for the enemy who comes and goes very quickly, who steals your peace of mind. Continue to make the effort to get to know new people, because there could be someone coming in hot and heavy that is a soulmate. So look at that. In the actions position, I think by mid to end of December, as you are expressing your love and kindness in a grounded way, are going to be trying to decipher between two. Why? Because someone's showing back up because you've moved on. And that's just how the energy works. You're over here emotionally fulfilled, like the collective has in the thoughts position with the 10 of Cups. I am taking action to go into the direction of a masculine by which Spirit's saying is a lucky connection. Fiery, passionate journey that is blessed. Now, again, that could be this person coming in because you're waiting for them, and maybe you're drawing their energy through your hopes and fears. But Spirit is saying it is time to go forth into a higher, better path, right? As you connect with friends or family. Continue to keep your heart open. Believe in the impossible, for what you hunger for is about to bring some wisdom here. Communication will be key. Some form of conversation will help for you to bring an end to a situation tied to the past. So a new doorway is about to open, a greater connection. Ooh, here comes the Knight of Swords. Now, this could be someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or someone who is coming in quite rapidly to have a conversation with you. Again, this could be this Matthew tied to the past. Let's keep going. Yes, because you have the 7 of Wands like the collective has. The collective has this in their actions position, right? I'm overcoming. I've been here, done this, and now I'm going to go through this doorway into a greater direction. Look at that, because of a true love. So the passionate connection tied to this Matthew is reaching an end because of the heartache it brings to mind, and the fact that you're reaching a 9. I think Spirit's trying to bring in a new connection, could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, to bring an end with a death card to the devil, right? To an unhealthy temptation. All right, so in a 3-card summary, we have a soulmate connection, just like the collective with the 6 of Pentacles. Is there equal give and take? That's what Spirit's saying, is we're trying to bring in a connection whereby there is a balance, right? We're helping you with the major arcana, the Magician, to manifest freedom from your worries, fears, concerns, and heartache, like the 3 of Swords in your thoughts position. Now, there could be this person coming back to manipulate the situation, leaving you once again stuck thinking about that person. But look there could come an unexpected Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just someone who is ready for a long-term commitment. Yeah. Where you start to recognize, like we talked about with the death card in the actions position for the collective, the strength to bring an end to hanging around and waiting for change. Right? Spirit is saying many are conflicted about communication with another, but we are trying to bring forgiveness and healing so that they can move forward towards wish fulfillment. So someone new is coming in with kind words and messages. Ooh, there we have the King of Pentacles and the Virgo energy of the Hermit. This is, someone who is that you're going to be kind of researching, wanting to learn more about with the 8 of Pentacles, like the collective has in the creative aspects position, rising into the 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. Here we have the King of Swords, a new path, Could be someone in relation to a business or organization, someone who's very clear and to the point with their communication. Yeah. Here comes the attention and recognition of the Six of Wands, like the collective has in the day-to-day aspects position. It could take you until the third or fourth week from now, but you're going to know that you know between three, right? That person, you and someone new, that your ship has truly come in. Yeah, and then shows up the Emperor, someone who's focused on money, things, the material, not so much in the area of emotions. And so Spirit is saying you're going to go from a 9 to a 10. You're going to be able to lay what weighs heavy upon you, like the collective has in the emotional aspects position. And with the Judgment card, like the collective in the subconscious position, you will know that you know exactly the right decisions to make because Spirit's helping you with the major arcana, the Judgment card. I was conflicted, but now I'm passionate about giving birth to forward movement. A destined connection is freeing me from that pain that kept me up at night. Now I'm looking at we have Libra energy or a new connection whereby someone, again, wants marriage commitment, partnership, and so on. So I do have someone sitting in awe and wonder of a connection. Spirit's been talking about this for a while, that they're going to bring someone in here who is a soulmate connection to bring peace back into the heart and minds of the collective who are ready for something more advanced, right? I'm ready for a true commitment. I'm ready for a true love, which you have in the inner strengths position. I know that at some point, maybe by the end of the year, I'm going to be letting go of all emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Wow, I just saw Sagittarius, Temperance Angel jumping out, but definitely an energy from Spirit saying, as you set to meet goals and connect with other people this month, do so in an emotionally balanced, grounded way. For there could be a temptation with the Devil card that comes back with the reconciliation energy, but you will know that this is not what you've been hoping and wishing for, that some other masculine here has brought you a revelation, honor, feeling very protected as well, which is all the things that I think Spirit wants to really bring your way. All right, so thank you, Gabriel, for for letting me do your reading, and many blessings of love to you. Okay. All right, so let's move down here a little bit. Cash App. Okay, what does Spirit need me to know at this time? All right, thank you for your donation, Divine Earthkeeper. Whoop, whoop. All right, and for your reading, I think I'm going to start out with the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Divine Earthkeeper with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Okay. So we have Archangel Gabriel flying in, lighting up your throat chakra. I do see a main female and then an older female, and maybe that is a family member where you're trying to decipher, is there equal give and take? Is there balance here? Maybe Spirit's just helping you to communicate and ask for what you need. Whether this is personal or professional, you are going to find the right words here. So Spirit's saying, move forward with trust and love in your mind, and leave your worries behind, because there is going to come a message of cheerfulness. Or Spirit is saying, as you give messages of cheerfulness and kindness to others, so too will you receive that back tenfold. Now, in the thoughts position, we have the tied up, stuck, trapped energy. So there is this feeling of feeling stuck, right? And Spirit is saying, trust, do not resist the love, the cheerfulness that Spirit is trying to bring your way with that 10 of Cups as confirmation. In the relationship sector, we have I am walking away. We have this Empress energy, a very motherly, nurturing, spiritual energy going into the direction of someone in an official position. Yeah, so there could be an unexpected offer that shows up in the relationship sector, where you will be guided to go into a lucky direction. Believe in the impossible, that Spirit's going to help you to communicate as best as you can and to be free and walk away from maybe a current living situation or environment here. Your commitment's going to be tested by some form of surprise. We'll see if we can. Oh, here we have it, a surprise commitment partnership contract. So expect the unexpected, expect unexpected income. Because I do see the Eight of Wands, an unexpected call to action in relation to a masculine. And Spirit is saying, research, look at what is developing for you with the unexpected assessment card. As you assess an unexpected commitment, partnership, contract situation, we are going to help you to release this energy of feeling tied up, stuck, or trapped in your circumstances. Now, look at this. So, Divine Earth Keeper, you have the doorway towards romance in the actions position. Now, this could just be I'm going to follow Spirit's advice and sit in this void and remain grounded, for I know that something is exciting is coming my way via a main mail here. It could be that there's just a very emotionally fulfilling path that's opening up for you that requires the signing on the dotted line, a contract, commitment, and so on. Yeah, because in the emotional aspects position, you have a cornucopia of abundance unfolding before you. We have a masculine card in the action position, in the actions card, pardon me. We have a letter, a message. After feeling weighed upon in a situation, there is now some unexpected a revelation of a new journey, an exciting path that Spirit's saying is blessed. Feeling very fulfilled emotionally. Now, in the subconscious position, you've got Archangel Uriel lighting up your seventh chakra. Okay. You are deeply connected with Spirit at this time, and Spirit is saying, believe in the impossible. For I do see an older masculine thinking about coming forward, someone in a leadership position or King of Wands, Sagittarius or Leo, coming forward to communicate an ending, great change, or something that brings an ending so that you can make a decision to go down a path, new opportunity. So with the lucky card in the subconscious position, if you believe in the impossible when it comes to what you hunger for, what you've been waiting for, there is going to come some wisdom here. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities that lie ahead. So there could very well be freedom from feeling stuck or trapped with that Leo, and then the walking away into a new path, a commitment, partnership, contract, where there is great emotional fulfillment and abundance, something that truly fulfills you emotionally. So in the day-to-day aspects position, wow, we've got meetings and negotiations. So you may find yourself maybe closer to the 12th of December, discerning great change. Some form of attention recognition with the child card is involving the chariot. So traveling into the direction of success, maybe in relation to someone who with the soldier energy wears like a suit or dresses up. But I do see a meeting and negotiation, Spirit helping light up your throat chakra to help for you to communicate regarding a commitment, partnership, contract, where you can walk away from feeling stuck in a circumstance or situation into the direction of a cornucopia of emotional fulfillment. In the inner strengths position, this will be the hard part, right? So you're going to be, or maybe you are right now, feeling indecisive regarding one path versus another, right? You might find that you are carrying the Five of Swords energy, like many of the collective, or you're a bit conflicted about the communication that has taken place. But Spirit is saying we are bringing you, just like many of the collective, this energy of Aquarius, this star card, right? One path is now dilapidated and over, and now it's time to go into the direction of wish fulfillment. That may involve some travel at a distance. So there's something very exciting here. A new start is coming. And Spirit is saying at some point here, you will find the strength to let go of any emotional upheaval and to embrace the renewal of what this is. There's a new path of great emotional fulfillment and exciting commitment, partnership, contract, wisdom that you've been hungering for in this lucky time, and a decision after a meeting or negotiation, the strength to go into the direction of one path versus another. Let's dig a little deeper, shall we? So in a 3-card summary, we have the Magician and the Mirror. So this is Spirit saying, we've been with you with this energy and are still helping you to reflect on what it is that you would like to manifest for yourself personally. For there is going to come some wisdom here regarding appreciation, recognition, attention. I think it's going to be good attention, but to you, you're going to be thinking that this is kind of a stormy, conflicted energy, or maybe that's what Spirit's saying we're freeing your mind from, right? We're freeing your mind from a brokenhearted energy situation connection by guiding you into the direction of a blossoming of abundance, prosperity, and love in your life. So I do see Spirit saying there's going to, a doorway is going to open that's going to bring great happiness and healing. Just remain patient with the timing of things, right? There is a community of like-minded people by which Spirit is trying to guide you towards. And Spirit saying you will come to this awareness, I think, by the 3rd or 4th week from now, that the path is very victorious, that Spirit has brought you towards this path of victory, freeing you from previous attachments. Anyone who has this hostile negative energy, that's why they're guiding you down a journey of travel into the direction of wish fulfillment. So there's an energy of healing, right? As we heal and forgive and release the difficulties of the past and all that used to be, you're going to come to an awareness here of an unexpected possibility, a commitment, partnership, contract, a doorway into the direction of greater prosperity in relation to a meeting or negotiation. Yeah, I think you're going to, and Spirit's helping you with the Goddess of the Moon energy to manifest a connection. And it will be a very caring connection that I see taking place here. Groundedness, going into the direction of your purpose, feeling very inspired, and waiting patiently for some really exciting wisdom, like Spirit saying the collective are going to receive this month. An energy of this woman holding a coin, greater prosperity. So at some point, especially with the courthouse and the release card, as you go into the Queen of Coins or Pentacles energy, there's going to be this realization that an old courthouse, legal partnership has come. You can release it now because of some unexpected income, a new path. So here goes your heart chakra. I think by the end of December, you're going to look at like your heart chakra has grown 10 times because Archangel Raphael is going to be assisting with this. There's going to then be a call to action, just like the collective has in relation to a masculine, a new exciting direction where there is a cornucopia of abundance, joy, and happiness. Yeah, a very kind masculine man holding a heart is going to help free you from any worries, fears, concerns regarding money, right? And Spirit's going to be giving you the strength card here to stand at the gate of this beautiful new garden and make the decision that is best for you. I do see a happy family energy. I think it's a like-minded community of people, a gift of cheerfulness being offered, and completion to a deceptive or past connection. Yes, a new portal is opening up, and it may make you feel a little bit anxious, but Spirit is saying now is the time to get together and to strategize. Strategize the journey ahead and the decision that you should next make. I think there is a cornucopia of abundance and money because of a commitment partnership contract or a meeting with someone who's a very caring connection, whereby there will be love down the way. All right. Now I want to confirm and clarify these messages by bringing in the Gilded Tarot deck again. Okay. So, dear Lord, Spirit guides, and angels, please continue to bless Divine Earth Keeper with clarification, confirmation, any astrological signs or elements of who by which Spirit is referring to for her. All right. So Spirit is saying, keep on keeping on. You've reached a 10 when it comes to what you're passionate about, a business, and so on. For I do see an older woman who's going to receive some prosperity with the Six of Pentacles, who's been resilient and strong and is now receiving a more nourishing opportunity, the strength now to, and the ability to communicate a decision here. Yeah, so there is a great opportunity coming to mind here. Spirit saying it could be the next couple days, couple weeks. I'm not quite sure on that, though the 20th is the new moon. So a decision is going to eventually be called here for, and Spirit is saying with the major arcana, the Judgment card, we're going to help you to make the highest, best decision to free you from thinking you're stuck or trapped. I think you might want to run away from a blessed opportunity. Oh, and when I said that, I was reminded of this in relation to another. Like, I have given birth to and had faith that this exciting opportunity would come. And now here comes an official person who's making an offer of this. Some form of path here that is blessed in the area of money, finance, and career. So I don't know if you're going to be contemplating walking away from your current family location, or if you're trying to walk away from a beautiful opportunity out of maybe fear. But Spirit's saying, have faith and trust that we're going to help you to make the highest, best decisions at this time, that there is a gift that's going to bring cheerfulness in the form of a message or letter here. So in the creative aspects position, you have the Leo energy of the sun, commitment, partnership, contract. There you have it. Happiness in that arena. As you assess something unexpected here, some unexpected income and happiness, you're going to also recognize that the courthouse energy and the contract, marriage, commitment of the past, you can now release and let go of because of some meetings and negotiations with someone new. Okay, so in the actions position, yeah, there's a very caring connection stepping forward, a main male, whereby there is going to come a doorway towards a very pleasurable path. Okay, and see, you're going to be feeling like it's a hard decision to make, but Spirit is saying take off that blindfold and look at and feel the emotions that this is bringing. Right? We have the Virgo energy of the Hermit card. So Spirit is saying use the next 4 to 6 weeks, if need be, to shine your light on this exciting opportunity. Because at some point there will be a need to make a decision about taking action in response to a message or letter. So yeah, there's the 10 of Wands and an unexpected Tower card. Whatever weighed heavy upon you is being replaced with a cornucopia of an exciting journey that will grow in prosperity. See, here we have children in the subconscious position. So in this very connected to Spirit energy of the 7th crown chakra, there is going to be the awareness that Spirit is nudging you to go into the direction of this masculine. Now, this could actually be someone who looks like this, and someone who's in a leadership position. Spirit saying, whatever you hunger for, that wisdom is about to come in this very lucky time. All you need to do is believe in the impossible, that an exciting decision will need to at some point be made. Okay, so we have in the day-to-day aspects position Wands like the collective has in the subconscious position. There could be a meeting with Leo Sagittarius or someone who is in a leadership position, supervisor, manager, CEO, whatever, where there's a meeting or negotiation here where you can lay down what weighs heavy upon you and step into the energy of happiness. So it may feel like you're a little bit indecisive, but that is our normal human reaction to put on the brakes when something really good shows up. It's almost like it's too good to be true. Look at that. The unexpected in the inner strengths position. The collective has this in the emotional aspects position with the Ace of Wands, an unexpected surprise, an unexpected commitment, partnership, contract. And again, Spirit's saying when it comes to a decision here, you may just be a little bit conflicted about this new start, but it is wish fulfillment. Spirit saying, let go of any emotional up. This new start is coming. Embrace the renewal of what you are meant to do now. Step into your sovereignty. All right. Live the life you choose to live. All right. In the 3-card summary, we do have, again, the courage to go into a new direction, fears regarding money, prosperity, but also what's coming to mind, like the collective, is the 10 of Cups. Great emotional fulfillment. After a lot of hard work, we have the Chariot, like the collective has in the day-to-day aspects position, and the Death card, like the collective has in the actions position. I am traveling beyond obstacles and challenges, especially throughout the next 3 weeks. And I have the strength of the Death card of Scorpio to bring one situation to a completion and to go instead into the direction of a very caring connection. It could be a caring business connection, but a very caring person who by which you can trust. Now, Spirit is saying throughout the next 3 weeks, we're sending in the Temperance Angel to help you to set and meet goals, to attend these meetings, negotiations, whether they're physically or virtually, in an emotionally balanced way. Yeah, because you're going to have your sword out here, right? Setting and meeting goals like the Queen of Swords does. She sets and meets goals in a very balanced way as she receives, and this is you, good news regarding money. Things speeding up, an aha moment, and then a need to leave behind who or what no longer serves you, a commitment, partnership, contract, marriage, walking away from the relationship sector into the direction of the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, some exciting news, but then again, a little bit of crying over spilt milk, even though things are great. It is the unexpected call to action, I think, that's going to make you stand still for a minute. But with the beautiful 7 of Pentacles, Divine Earthkeeper, this is confirmation that you'll be giving yourself a pat on the back for your efforts, because your efforts are opening a doorway towards triumph. Yeah, you may not trust an offer that is coming, but Spirit's saying you can. There is a soulmate type connection, again, a very kind connection who's going to make a financial offer that's going to free you from worry, fear, concern, sadness, heartache tied to the past. There is a new path with the major arcana, the Fool card, and wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. Yes, things are coming to a successful completion with the Popular World card at this time, opening the portal of something greater. There is going to be a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to money and prosperity. There is going to be the awareness of long-term stability. And the only thing is that you just may be conflicted about making this decision. Trust that Spirit is helping you with, again, the Judgment card in the thoughts position, to watch for signs and synchronicities from the universe. For the Spirit is trying to guide you to make the highest, best decision. Okay, there may be a little bit of inner conflict about, is this path of victory by which Spirit is referring to? Yes, you're going to be researching a financial offer, opportunity, or direction that is showing up because an old commitment, partnership, contract has served its purpose. The path no longer serves you. This path of prosperity is a gift from the universe that is coming in relationship to another or others. And part of you may just be fearing it. That's why your commitment is being tested. Are you ready to make a decision to free yourself from thinking you're stuck or trapped in a situation, from, running away with the runner card in the thoughts position. There is a gift. Look at this, bringing cheerfulness to mind. Should I accept the 10 of Cups, or should I 7 of Swords it and sneak away from the opportunity? So Spirit is saying, just trust that the reason these great things are happening for you is because you've reached a 10 with the Wands. You've reached a 10 when it comes to all that has been weighing upon you, especially with the Leo energy of the Wands. A new path is now developing, right? One path is ending, a new one is beginning. We're helping for you to free your thoughts and walk away from who or what no longer serves you with the King of Wands. To make a decision with the Judgment card, or to know that a decision has been made and that now a new connection is coming in, guiding you towards a new path that is blessed. All right, I'm going to close with one more message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. Closing message, please, for Divine Earthkeeper regarding this circle spread for this next month. Yeah, so Archangel Michael is with you at this time. Even though you cannot see it, Archangel Michael is working on your situation, is here to help to free you. The way forward is open. Trust that you are here and that Spirit is guiding you down this direction into the direction of joy. You are not trapped or stuck, like we talked about in the thoughts position. Possibilities and opportunities will abound, and Archangel Michael will guide you not only towards to personal freedom, but spiritual connections and freedom as well. So open your heart to that which is developing. No one is perfect. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge anyone else. Let love heal all situations this month. Continue to put your creativity into action. Communicate your vision and know that Archangel Gabriel is here to motivate you to create something beautiful in your life. Why? Because it is time to play. It is time to go into the direction of this cornucopia of abundance by which Spirit is trying to bring to fulfill you emotionally. There is a blessing in disguise. So be patient and have faith that your angels have these worries and concerns completely under control. What will come is far better than you had dared to dream. Why? Because the Spirit, the universe, is helping you to reflect and manifest on what you truly want. All right, so I'm going to cleanse and put away the energy oracle deck and go in reverse with these messages. Remember, Spirit's going to give you the strength to make a decision, to meet up, negotiate, connect, and communicate, to watch for signs from the universe as you recognize via a message, letter, meeting that there is indeed a very caring connection coming your way. It's time to play. It's time to open your heart to a new journey in your life. The way forward is wide open. Spirit is coming to free you. There is then a nudge from Spirit to take action, to step into the direction of great passion and excitement. A fiery climax is approaching for many of the collective. You may be researching signing on the dotted line with the courthouse and the contract energy. This is also expect the unexpected when it comes to the releasing of that Leo energy this month. Spirit's giving you the strength again to have faith and trust that an official person's going to come in and spice things up, make things exciting about your future. Then you can walk away from who or what no longer serves you. Then you can be free from thinking that maybe you're stuck or trapped in a situation. Yes. Yes, a message is bringing cheerfulness. A nourishing opportunity is coming to you because you have been resilient and strong. Expect unexpected income and excitement. I see the firecracker card. All right. And then I want to put away the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. And then we'll put away the Was that it? Yes, I think so. Trust in the guidance you are receiving this month. It's a lucky time. Believe in the impossible. Exciting decisions will need to be made when this message, this wisdom arrives. Believe in the impossible because it's a time of great change. Communication will be key for everyone this month. The answers you seek are coming. Okay, so thank you so much, Divine Earthkeeper, for letting me do your reading. Firefly. Firefly says, hello, Josie and everyone. Many blessings to you. Thank you. Many blessings to you as well, Firefly. I'm back to work now after having my stroke. Thank goodness. I'm at work now, so listening while I'm working. Fantastic. Thank you so much for listening and for coming today. And thank you for your donation, Firefly. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So Firefly says, Leo sun. If you have strong Leo in your chart, some of these messages may resonate for you as well. General reading about health, family, whatever spirit wants me to know. Thank you. And you are very welcome. So for Firefly's reading, I am being guided to the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Firefly with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Wish fulfillment. Say yes. So I do see this older woman who is receiving the Six of Pentacles. I don't know if you've asked for a raise or are expecting one, but there is a nourishing abundance coming your way because you have been working hard. Beautiful. In the thoughts position, you have the High Priestess. So we have trust in love, for there is a message of cheerfulness coming to mind. Now, with this energy, really, the Spirit's saying over the next couple of weeks, Firefly, to just set and meet goals, plant those seeds, do you, and watch for signs from Spirit. Even if you don't know what action steps to take, trust that at some point Spirit is going to bring you the clarity you need, and then you will know. Okay, so there may be love coming your way, or you're feeling this energy of love because of the wish fulfillment, this emotional and financial stability, feeling just really secure in yourself. Now, okay, in the relationship sector, we have the Gemini energy of the Lover's card. Well, there we go. So we have an Empress, things going from 0 to 10 in the area of passion. Wow. Some form of sudden change. So you're going from, I am contemplating making a decision, but I'm not going to take action because of a gift of cheerfulness. Maybe some kind words, messages, flirtation comes your way here. Wish fulfillment. And then, of course, a decision, a passionate decision. Now, this could very well be that Spirit's helping you to get passionate and to have faith when it comes to someone in an official position, a leadership position. There could be sudden unexpected change in a decision to go forth and say yes to something in the area of money or a person. Let's keep going. All right. So Firefly, you have the popular world card in the creative aspects position. So Spirit is saying continue to, work, continue to put the effort in, because we do have in the creative aspects position, Spirit telling this female to expect some unexpected income here. There's an unexpected Eight of Wands as well, and the Queen of Coins. Someone, a queen like yourself, Firefly, sitting in this energy of prosperity and money. Yeah, so I think some form of portal is opening up for you that's going to bring some exciting decision in relationship to another or others here. Diagonal to the Lover's card in the subconscious position and the King of Wands. A passionate masculine or someone in a leadership position could be Sagittarius or Leo. But they have the Judgment card. They're saying now's a lucky time. When it comes to whatever it is you are hungering for, believe in the impossible, for we will bring some wisdom to mind here, a call to action eventually. Now, in the actions position, we have the Four of Discs. So I do see an unhealthy situation with the death card, spirit saying ground yourself. There was a path that maybe you didn't know what to, connections that you didn't know how to react to with the Seven of Wands, but spirit saying sit in this void and trust that there is going to come an opportunity. I think, I don't know if you've been thinking about asking for more money, but with this energy, you could recognize by mid to end of December that you're standing on a more solid foundation, that you asked, you were resilient and strong, and now the universe has brought forth this wish fulfillment and a completion to this discerning a path of success. I'm hoping for a better position, a better amount of pay, and yeah, once I asked and observed and gave something some time, here comes this attention and recognition with the Six of Wands. Here comes a foundation that I can stand upon. I just need to self reflect and trust that a new start is on its way. So, Spirit is saying there is indeed a path that is blessed in the area of passion, business, excitement. We do have a masculine here for many with the action card, trying to find clarity regarding what action steps to take in relation to a masculine. Then we have clarity coming in, some form of revelation because of a letter or message. Look at, we got both of these in the emotional aspects position. The message and the letter. That is showing up with the Tower and the Ten of Wands. So whatever is weighing heavy upon you, whether it's passion, business, excitement in your life, there is indeed going to come this message or letter here that's going to bring clarity. It's going to bring honor and a revelation that now is indeed a very lucky time. I do see a masculine trying to make a decision, maybe a very intense decision for them. Let's see. Subconsciously. Okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles, like the collective has in the center of the reading. Is there equal give and take? Okay. Whatever you hunger for when it comes to a masculine and a decision that masculine is going to make, Spirit is saying communication will be key, right? Ask for the information you need and there will come great change. With the World Tree card, there's going to come a successful completion to waiting with the High Priestess energy to going into the direction of the Ace of Wands. Did I put a card there? No. Okay. I'm putting this in the emotional aspects position. Basically, the same message is there is going to come a bounty of abundance, greater prosperity, wish fulfillment, an exciting decision, and a completion to some form of change that you are discerning. Now, subconsciously, we have a peaceful resolution, a cause for celebration. Believe in the impossible, that communication will be key this month because it's a very lucky time. There will come a message that will bring cheerfulness and honor. So day to day, in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the Knight of Wands, a quick and unexpected adventure, call to action. You could be planning traveling as well, and there's some attention and recognition you receive while you are traveling. I also feel like there's just a new adventure. If you want change, Spirit saying, ask for that because you will be surprised at the honor, the revelation that has arrived as a result of your determination. In the inner strengths position, you have the Tower. My goodness. So, like many, we have the Five of Swords. I'm a bit conflicted about some form of communication. We have a new start is coming. If this is a financial question, diagonal to the wish fulfillment of the Nine of Cups and the stable foundation of the Four of Pentacles. We have wish fulfillment when it comes to traveling forward, physically or metaphorically. There could be also, it says, a new romantic cycle. As I forgive and release those who were being sly, cunning, manipulative, dishonest, I know that I can embrace the renewal of the unexpected. Okay, some form of unexpected awareness that you are walking in your sovereignty, that you are a very stable, secure, beautiful queen of your path who is receiving greater prosperity, a bounty of abundance, opportunity to travel. So in a 3-card summary, we have the Druid. So Spirit is saying we are giving you all 4 elements, earth, water, fire, air, to manifest, because as you put action in, so too will you recognize that an opportunity has developed. Okay, so Spirit's going to be giving you the courage of the 2 of Wands to compare one path versus another. Yes, Page of Discs. Good news regarding money. Okay, so this is also a message of continue to come up with ways to exercise, eat right, create, maybe videos of how you're improving your health, because that could put you into a position of the Queen of Discs, like the collective has in the creative aspects position. Greater prosperity, money, subscribers, whatever you want to create at this time, Spirit is helping you to manifest the ability to sit in the Queen of Discs throne, right? I am creating a beautiful opportunity for myself. I'm asking for what I want. I'm freeing myself from worries and fears regarding communication. I am going forward in this energy of the warrior with my leather and my sword. I am recognizing, like the collective, that Spirit is trying to guide me down a path of a raise, bonus, prosperous journey for the long term. Yeah, Spirit is saying because there was discord, sadness, worry, fear, negative people in the past, we are helping you to evolve and to receive greater opportunity now going forward. There's something that has great potential here. And Spirit's helping you, again with the shaman, to manifest via your skills and your talents what it is that fulfills you emotionally. Do what you love and love what you do, because the time of transition is here for you. Yeah, your dedication as well with these energies and the 3 of Pentacles is the fact that someone's going to recognize how hard you work, the things you have accomplished, how far you've come, and now the time of transition and evolution is here, right? Working with others is going to bring you from the 3 to the 4 of Discs in the actions position. You're going to recognize that a path of victory is developing for you, with the World card happening around the 3rd week from now, that your hard work and efforts have helped for you to create a solid foundation or a more secure foundation for yourself. Yeah, someone in a leadership position is going to come forward. So rest and prepare. Trust that the wheel of fortune is about to turn in your favor, that you just need to sacrifice negative worries and fears, and trust that the Fool card is coming for you as well. Now is a time to look at the different paths you've created in the past and to come to center and to manifest the next direction, plan, goal, intention. With the Queen of Cups energy, this is a very intuitive energy. Know that Spirit wants to bring your concerns to a successful completion in the area of creativity, finance, and career, so that you can go forward and travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of the next adventure in your life. I do see a child. I don't know if you'd be traveling in relation to a child, but there will be a process of discerning the next change in your life, right? Going through a rebirth and recognizing that what weighed heavy upon you is gone. Now you're walking in energy of harmony, and you're feeling very grounded when it comes to this success, attention, and recognition that you are receiving. Recovery from the past. Yeah. So keep on keeping on, Spirit saying, with the 9 of Wands, especially in the area of business, could be home and family, because you're just about to attend to the manifestation of something new, a new adventure, a new project idea. Either way, you're going to be feeling pretty darn excited and passionate because maybe you shared something via the World Wide Web, and then here comes great financial gain and prosperity. So, new ideas could grow and prosper. Your current path can grow and prosper. Spirit is saying we're trying to bring a great change, even unexpected change of greater happiness to the collective's lives, so that they can especially find solace when it comes to, again, communication, worry, or fear, and to step into this energy of wish fulfillment when it comes to financial gain with the Nine of Discs. Yeah, so maybe there was some suffering in the past when it came to someone in a leadership position, but Spirit's saying you are not restricted in any way. We are helping you to give birth to freedom, first of all, from what weighed heavy upon you in the past. And to, just like the collective in the relationship sector, walk away from who or what doesn't serve you. Your commitment is being tested. Are you committed to creating greater change in your life? Because that's what Spirit's saying. We're going to guide you into the portal of the new, towards a new adventure, a new direction, a more stable and secure direction. Okay. So I'm going to confirm and clarify these messages by bringing in the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti. Please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in the circle spread for Firefly. You're welcome, Divine Earthkeeper. Yes, dealing with doctor appointments, contractors, and my daughter. Just not getting along right now, but all will be well. Yes, it will. Yes, as you discern change in your personal life, your daughter could be the child and the soldier, a little bit cold, closed off. It is your personal success, attention, and recognition, or an adventure that you are putting your energy into, where you can kind of sidestep that for now and celebrate who you are. The more you celebrate you and your personal accomplishments, the more your light will shine, the more you will draw your child back towards you. And with the world energy, there will be a successful completion to that child energy. There will be greater happiness and a decision to come together. Let's confirm. Okay. So see, there's wish fulfillment. Spirit saying a nourishing new opportunity will be available to you because you've been resilient and strong. So whatever you're wishing for, Spirit saying there is a path, a person, circumstance, situation that is indeed blessed. Okay. You are the high priestess, that motherly, grandmotherly, nurturing, very spiritual energy. So Spirit saying in the thoughts position, especially over the next couple weeks when it comes to a child or children, we are just going to give you the strength to trust in love. That there may be times where you want to kind of run away from that situation, but we do have eventually the 10 of Cups. We have a gift of cheerfulness. So you could be sharing some good news about your own personal successes. And that sharing of that good news could bring positive energy to the energy of your child and you. Now, in the relationship sector, we have home and family. Right. So I do feel like exciting decisions will be made in relation to the Empress, a very motherly, nurturing, spiritual energy. Have faith, Spirit saying, when it comes to extremes. I see a mother energy. She's kind of sighing in awe, like, oh my goodness, I just want to walk away from this. But Spirit is saying someone's commitment is being tested. I think your ability to remain supportive and faithful, that all will be well. Spirit saying expect to be prepared for renewal after this period of crisis. So children may be affected in the area of home and family. I'm feeling that for more than just you, Firefly, but that's only going to really last, I think, throughout the next few weeks. And it's all coming down to the Mercury retrograde once again. See, here we have conversations in relation to a specific person, where with the World card, things come to a successful completion. completion and new portals open up. Expect the unexpected, right? When it comes to income, money, and so on. Because at some point when you share that good news, I think that is going to bring just positive energy to those around you as well. So in the actions position, here comes some form of kind words messages. I think this is also spirit saying you are going to find that you're standing on a very stable and secure foundation as a result of your actions this month, that there will be kind words and messages, or that it is important for you to remain grounded and to just continue to smile even though things feel a little bit crazy. There is going to come some form of surprise epiphany. Yeah, it's like your commitment might be tested. Your patience might be tested in the relationship sector, but there's going to come a great change. There's going to come a shift in perspective. In your case, there's going to come kind words and messages, a bounty of abundance. Look at you have the letter card. We've got the letter card and the message card in the emotional aspects position for those who feel weighed heavy upon. We have a shocking realization of exciting news. So good news and a bounty of abundance, money, peace, equal give and take. Look at in the subconscious position, we have a business or organization, just like we were talking about. Spirit saying, believe in the impossible. Now is a lucky time. What you hunger for will come your way in the form of some form of wisdom here. That's going to bring you to this energy of a peaceful resolution or a cause for celebration. So believe in the impossible when it comes to business, when it comes to home and family, when it comes to the child card. There will be kind words and messages. And the awareness as well for you about great change and some form of adventure. Yeah, so you may find that someone with the owl energy as well is bringing you good news regarding wish fulfillment emotionally, but also financially here. So you're going to be like, oh my gosh, look at something new has been born here. I've gotten some form of attention and recognition. And now I am traveling with or to my children to share good news about a new adventure in my life. So as we all make personal changes and give and receive love amongst the difficulties of Mercury retrograde, so too shall we receive great things. So we have this unexpected wish fulfillment, a new start, a new romantic cycle, but the sweeping away from these energies of communication, conflict, and so on. There's wish fulfillment with the travel card, and then we have forgiveness. New starts are coming so that the collective can sweep away from the difficulties and forgive maybe some harsh communication. Spirit is giving you, like the collective, the strength to let go of any emotional upheavals this month and to embrace the renewal of now and what's about to become next. Have hope. That Spirit's listening to your wishes and is trying to guide you forward excitedly beyond some form of anxiety. Can someone be trusted? Are they being manipulative? I do see a masculine. Maybe you're trying to decipher the devotion of a masculine. And Spirit's saying there's a divinely timed commitment, partnership, contract that will come your way via community, society, social media, technology. Some form of clarity about something or someone new in your life. Okay, wisdom is coming to bring great change and happiness. So wait patiently. There will be forward movement, an aha moment that before you were confused, but now you're passionate about the direction by which you are headed. Yeah, you may be questioning someone who is of a bigger build, someone who is in a leadership position. I do see a masculine, maybe someone at a distance. Maybe you're traveling and connecting with someone at a distance, and then you receive kind words and messages from them. Either way, there is a freedom, See, meetings and negotiations, there's eventually positive communication that's coming in to free you from feeling stuck maybe in an unhealthy situation. See, burdens are being replaced for you, Firefly, just like the collective, with wish fulfillment. And in many cases, that wish fulfillment is being represented by the anchor, a path of long-term stability and security. So let's go ahead and cleanse these cards. And actually, I'm going to bring one more message in, and I'm going to bring it in from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, please. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels for Firefly. Messenger of thought. Yeah, so Spirit is sending in a messenger to help you with your thoughts. They're saying that new topics, intellectual projects, these things, whatever it is that truly excites you, there's so much to learn at this time to move eventually forward. New information will bring changes to your plans. So review all documents carefully this month. Now, someone you meet loves to learn or share knowledge. Six of emotion. Yeah. So I think there is definitely someone who is going to give you a gift of greater prosperity if you'll believe in the impossible. I think when it comes to children, with the two children on this card, Spirit is saying memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's just important to see things as they are. And I think to just give that wide berth. Yeah, see, some spirits trying to bring a happy change into your life, most importantly. Your angels are hearing your prayers and are banding together to bring real and joyful changes in your life. Events are going to begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. Yeah, at some point, you, like many of the collective, because of this surprise, shocking, unexpected change, rapid decisions due to the suddenness of the activity. So Spirit's saying be confident. Confidence is key this month in oneself. Trust in the guidance that Spirit is bringing. See, there's a path that is blessed, some form of new beginning. New beginnings, new journeys. These things are going to bring peace to those who handle things with great emotional and spiritual maturity. So Spirit is bringing you peace when it comes to your children, greater things when it comes to your plans, goals, and intentions. The ability to sweep away from unhealthy words or communication, to day give birth to projects, plans, and ideas, especially when it comes to a business or organization. For there is going to be this awareness of a peaceful resolution as a result of some form of communication or message. There is a positive message bringing to your awareness the fact that your actions have led you towards a stable and secure foundation. Conversation is going to come to a successful completion, or a new portal is about to open up quite unexpectedly. Wow. So, yeah, when it comes to decisions, passionate decisions in the area of home, family, and or children in the thoughts position, remember you are the high priestess. You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge, spiritual, intuitive abilities to kind of wait things out and give love until you have the clarity you are seeking or the action steps that Spirit is guiding you to take. There's a path that is blessed. Wish fulfillment, it's coming in here soon. I think greater prosperity as a result of whatever your plans, goals, and intentions are, or if you'll reach out to someone in a leadership position this month. Yeah, there's going to come an unexpected shock here, and Spirit's giving you the strength to create an adventure or to eventually plan one. right? Subconsciously through communication with the King of Wands, could be Sagittarius or Leo, or someone who is a very passionate masculine. There's spirit saying believe in the impossible. There is going to be equal give and take, and or a amount of prosperity, great amount of prosperity in relation to a masculine as a result of your actions. There is going to be, if you'll remain very grounded, the awareness that a new doorway has opened, a new path has developed quite unexpectedly. You might not even have to ask for this abundance. It just may show up for you. We have a passionate and exciting decision, things going from 0 to 10 because of someone in an official position. And this female is sighing in awe, saying, now I can walk away from my worries and concerns because of this nourishing wish fulfillment. Something that spirit is saying you should say yes to. Clarity, revelations, all these great things are showing up. Honor as a result of the collective's determination. Sometimes determination is hard when we've got Mercury in retrograde. But either way, Spirit's saying financial gain is going to help. It's going to help the moods of people by the end of this month. As long as you are loving yourself enough to release the negative, to release the concern. Spirit saying, trust and have faith and love. Trust and have faith that there will come a message that brings great cheerfulness and pleasure, unexpected income. Be prepared for renewal after crisis. Your commitment is being tested, right? Are you putting the effort out there? Are you running away? Because right now, Spirit's saying we're helping with the manifestation process. Believe in the impossible. It's a very lucky time. Someone's going to be in awe because of some form of connection, because of the awareness that comes in. That's really exciting here. A call to action, happiness, and finally, peace by the end of November. All right, so if no one else would like a 1 month reading, I'm going to start to kind of put away the cards and go back through these messages. Spirit saying, again, hammer out through talking with each other, set a date, get out and do something. I do feel like there is a situation involving a child or children that someone is discerning if it's successful or not. Again, I think there's been some harsh communication because of Mercury retrograde, and Spirit keeps saying, trust and have faith. Resist the negative energy. Resist running away, sneaking away, going away from a situation because of a temptation. We do have the devil energy and the death card in the actions position. And Spirit saying when it comes to a main male here, or this could be you in some form of pleasure, sit in this void and remain grounded. Even though a fiery climax may approach you, you must remember how resilient and strong you have been in the past. What weighs heavy upon you you'll be freed from that when a message or a gift or a message that feels like a gift comes in. The universe is saying it's a lucky time. Believe in the impossible. Have faith and trust that it's a time of renewal, and that this time of crisis is, again, just temporary because of the Mercury retrograde. Okay, so in this inner strengths position, someone here is fearing that someone else cannot be trusted in relation to some form of communication. But Spirit's saying if you're in a relationship, there is going to be the renewal of love, a new romantic cycle because of wish fulfillment when it comes to prosperity. There's going to be a new start that may require some form of travel here, or just the stepping into some form of leadership position. Yes, there are some who are dealing with a narcissist, or someone who is the enemy, or who is cold or closed off. And that is making another person think about bringing an end to the situation with the Lover's card, a passionate decision, maybe for Gemini, maybe for the King of Wands, Sagittarius or Leo. But Spirit is saying there is a message that is coming towards the collective that's going to bring clarity. But one must have determination. One must take action to free themselves from that which weighs heavy upon them. Your determination will bring a revelation of honor. So this is about, I'm going to set and meet goals and not get weighed down upon because of Mercury retrograde. I know that something good will take place, and that at some point I will transition with the Death card towards a path that is greater. We do have this in the creative aspects position, the enemy and the narcissist. Okay, so there could come an unexpected temptation that I think this main female is contemplating, where there's a child or children involved. And she's liking the attention and recognition, but Spirit is trying to warn her that this is a one-sided situation. Yeah, there could be an unexpected temptation with the Devil card in the actions position, and Spirit saying if there is a courthouse energy, a commitment, partnership contract with someone, it is important to sit in this void and remain grounded. Don't make a quick decision at this time during this Mercury retrograde. That would not go over well. Yeah, in the relationship sector, we do have the Empress and the Psi card. So this female mother figure, spiritual female energy is being guided amongst the extremes, right? Difficult conversations, wanting to walk away from a situation to really think of the positive. In the thoughts position, we have a gift of cheerfulness. As you give, so too shall you receive. So as you give amongst the turmoil, this energy of the love card, and resist this sneaking away, going away, running away, there will come positive gifts to the collective who are opening their heart with love in the midst of difficulty, a gift of the 10 of Cups. What's coming to mind is a happily ever after a lot of difficulty. We have what I think is interesting here is a couple things. We got a main female who's thinking about an older woman who's thinking about money, prosperity, and or is there equal give and take? Spirit, I think, is telling this main female to remain resilient as you discern change, because there will come some prosperity, some good result in relation to this older woman. Now, I do feel like there is a main female who's recognizing with the old woman card how far she has come spiritually, especially. I have grown and evolved through difficulty. I have been resilient and strong. And I know now that Spirit is saying, if I trust in Spirit, I will receive a very nourishing gift, a message, a letter that frees me from what weighs heavy upon me. Look at, we got the letter again on the bottom of the deck, a letter in relation to or for lovers energy of Gemini. Geminis could be receiving a message of prosperity because they have risen above the difficulty and not succumbed to it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put these up here. Okay, so I am going to collect the Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti. Now, we do have a mature male. He's looking at this female here, or vice versa. But someone here is fearing that someone else is being false, is trying to make a decision with the family room card regarding home or family. We have someone who's thinking about the toil and labor card, work, and the health of work or a family situation. Change is coming in relation to a community of like-minded people. But Spirit's saying they must free themselves from despair, worries of despair and or poverty. They must trust and have faith in prayer that Spirit is helping to guide them towards this energy of greater privilege and money. Yeah, there's definitely someone thinking about a commitment, partnership, courtship, relationship, and whether or not someone can be trusted. Maybe the temptation is coming to you. Spirit again is saying, sit in this void, give and receive energies of kindness and love. Remain grounded because an opportunity is about to come for those who are trusting in faith and the universe, right? Sudden unexpected wealth is coming in relation to maybe someone who has passed and or during this process of transformation. They're definitely telling this female here throughout the next 2 to 3 weeks to expect some unexpected income, right? We have an empress here, motherly figure, very spiritual, female or feminine, whereby there is this sudden unexpected change. But Spirit's saying, don't walk away, don't run away, don't sneak away. Your commitment is being tested. As you do good, so too shall you receive what feels impossible here, especially when it comes to prosperity. See, greater fortune and abundance is going to bring a commitment closer together or back together. There is some high honor coming from or to a masculine, where there is masculine in a leadership position. So Spirit's been talking a lot about the King of Wands, whether they have Sagittarius or Leo in their chart. This is someone in a leadership position, whereby with the Judgment card, Spirit is helping the collective to respond and make a decision to go forth into the direction of renewal, something greater. Yeah, see, he's thinking about her. She's looking at some message communication. She, I think, more so is in this energy of despair and poverty. Again, they're talking about Geminis. There's going to come a great change in the area of one's occupation, and or there's going to come a need to make a decision that will be really exciting here regarding one's occupation. There will be an assessment by the third week from now for many of the collective of something in relation to a business organization, something unexpected with the unexpected card and the Eight of Wands that will call for a decision, and then a need to release what you were discerning before, what you were even worried about before. It's going to feel like the difficulties you were in. Thank goodness you didn't leave, because they have been blessed all along. So there's this self-deception taking place because of Mercury retrograde this month. Spirit's saying we're trying to help a new path be born and to guide the collective into the journey of something greater, right? We're helping the main female to grow and mature spiritually and emotionally when it comes to a successful outcome involving home and family. They're trying to tell the collective, whoever's been feeling this energy of I'm feeling stuck or trapped in my circumstances, to say, you aren't. You made the decisions to create what you have created for yourself, and that must always be celebrated, right? You are not stuck or trapped. If you are in an unhealthy situation, if there is turmoil, as long as you leave the situation and do as Jesus would do in the highest, best way, not in this sly, cunning, manipulative, sneaky way, Spirit's saying there will come a gift of cheerfulness, a message of excitement, an exciting new path that will bring back this energy of faith, I think, in oneself. Yeah, just be careful of temptation this month during this Mercury retrograde, because I just feel like that could throw a wrench in something pretty bad. All right. In the inner strengths position, there could be someone who's thinking about travel at this time during this month. Spirit is saying during travel, there could be eventually some exciting new start. Around the new moon of the 20th of November for some. A new romantic cycle starts because of wish fulfillment in the area of money, finance, and career. We have the child card in the day-to-day aspects position. Spirit saying that as you discern change, this main female especially, give thanks to Spirit for the nourishment that you have in your life when it comes to home, family, and children. We are giving you the resilient energy to trust that you have created the greatest path for yourself up to this point, and that you must resist sneaking away, going away, running away from a situation that in the end is going to bring energy of high honor and respect. Interesting. So, what do we have here? We've got this message. We had the letter card, the message card in the emotional aspects position with the Ace of Wands. So, a very passionate, exciting new direction, a call to action when it comes to a masculine. So, I feel like some of my singles, it may have weighed heavy upon you that you've been in this passionate journey for quite a period of time, but now you've reached a 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. There is some form of honor and protection and a connection that you can trust that the universe will be sending in. Again, sit in this void of a new path, a new chapter, remain grounded, enjoy the pleasurable conversations of what comes and goes here. But be cautious because we do have the devil, a main female. There's pleasure, but there's a nudge from Spirit to remain grounded for whoever that represents. Now, when we get over to the creative aspect, oh, no, we have a main male. Main male, and we have the devil. There could be a Capricorn here, who by which is about to receive some exciting news. If you are a Capricorn, I think this could happen with 2 sevens in the actions position around, it could take until the 7th of December. Either way, male, female, or whomever, Spirit is saying, expect some unexpected income to come in here. To be researching many by the 3rd week from now, an opportunity. For many will be assessing the unexpected in the creative aspects position. Will be receiving an unexpected call to action, putting them in the position of financial stability and an open, caring, loving, nurturing heart once again. Have faith amongst the extremes. Trust that there is going to come someone who is in official position. Diagonal to the resilience card, diagonal to the believe in the impossible card, diagonal to the luck card. Someone in an official position is bringing some wisdom in relation to what you have hungered for. So your commitment's being tested. Are you putting the effort in? Because this is when Spirit's going to bring a gift to mind, especially for a main female. This main female has been very resilient and strong, and she's about to receive, if she hasn't already, some form of prosperity. Okay, I think I got them all. Oh, legal paperwork. I think there are previous commitments, partnerships, contracts, relationships, marriages, partnerships that are ending because of the unexpected opportunity that is coming in from the universe. There will be, if not already, the discernment of great change, some form of attention and recognition with the Chariot. Travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of either a new romantic chapter or a new start in the area of money, finance, and career, right? I kept saying high honor is about to come. Look at with the toil and labor card as a result of one's hard work, that difficulties will be overcome when some form of a wisdom arrives here. All right. So I'm going to put away the Gateway to the Divine tarot deck. I did see these two connections in relation to one another. We have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio versus Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Following those two, we do have a gift from the universe, a lump sum of money, a win, an inheritance, or a path that is going to grow and prosper for the long term. I do feel like there could be 2 people coming into partnership here. Where there is equal give and take, where there is prosperity and a very nourishing opportunity. New starts are coming. So remember, Spirit saying in the inner strengths position, whatever you are conflicted about when it comes to communication, trust that Spirit is listening to your hopes with the star card and is about to bring wish fulfillment. A new start is coming, I'm feeling for sure financially, whereby Spirit saying there will be a new romantic cycle in a current relationship because of a new start. There will be some energies of forgiveness or a nudge from Spirit to do so because of this fire energy. So Spirit's giving the collective by mid to end of December to let go of all emotional upheaval, I think, throughout this month and embrace the renewal of that which is now unfolding in this moment. The chariot is coming, the overcoming of obstacles and challenges, the traveling into the direction of high honor, attention, recognition, some form of triumph. An exciting decision could be for Gemini with a lover's card in relation to, could be fire, Sagittarius, Leo, or someone in a leadership position that's going to call eventually for a greater decision than those that have been made in the past. A lot of excitement coming in, a gift from the universe when it comes to passion. Some of my singles, this could be, you could be the masculine, or you could be connecting with one this month where you're being guided to take some action to decipher the truth. Okay, we do have the devil energy, some form of temptation, but again, a nudge from Spirit to remain grounded, to sit in this void and to trust that if you are conflicted about what action steps to take involving another, that's the clarity Spirit is trying to bring. So there's a definitely, if there's confusion for my singles and you're trying to decipher the truth of whether or not someone can be trusted, it is a Mercury retrograde, not a good time to start a long-term commitment. This is a time of growth and endurance, to not really fear intimacy or to run away from it, but to seek out the truth in the gentlest of ways. Here we go again in the creative aspects position. There's going to be a quick and unexpected call to action for this Queen of Pentacles, someone to step in and sit down in the Queen of Pentacles throne, where you are researching a financial offer opportunity. Number 8, knowledge is power and wisdom is coming. Again, many will be assessing this unexpected epiphany or direction, some sudden change or news. So I do feel like there's a lot of excitement that's coming in the area of, well, love and business. But there's a little bit about not walking away from a current emotional connection to go into the direction of the devil, because the 7 of Cups is a bit of a fantasy and illusion energy. They're speaking to this Empress, could be a motherly energy, or just Spirit saying we are going to help to give birth to a happily ever after. So in the thoughts position, it's like with love, and that you're going to very clearly be able to decipher this month if someone is sly, cunning, manipulative, or if they are your happily ever after. If what is developing for you is finally freeing you from harsh communication, worry, and concern. Spirit saying you have been resilient and strong. And what weighed heavy upon you has reached a 10, whether it's home, family, business, or passion. And what's coming in again with the Tower and the unexpected card in the relationship sector is some form of surprise. Okay. Renewal after crisis. So just trust that that is coming, that whatever has been difficult really is just, in some cases, a test of one's commitment. Are you committing yourself to taking action? Are you committing yourself to the relationship that you have chosen? Are you communicating with belief? Because what you hunger for, Spirit is trying to bring so that you can release and create change. Release could be a temptation, could be an addiction, could be negativity. See, Spirit over here with the Mystic Red Oracle deck is saying, now's the time to hammer out. to free yourself from self-sabotage, to talk things out. All right, so yeah, I guess I'll put away the Mystic Red Rose deck. So again, Spirit is saying it's a time to not fear intimacy, to take action, to obtain clarity you need regarding a masculine, whether it is professional or personal. Clarity will come. Do not give up. Your determination will bring a revelation. If you will remain grounded this month, sit in this void and trust that there will be a pleasurable outcome as a result of your commitment, your conversations, your communication. There is going to be something unexpected, something shocking coming in, especially in the relationship sector. So if you've been single and you've been waiting to connect with someone, there is a passionate someone coming in here. If you will believe in the impossible, trust and have faith. Do not resist. Do not fear what? Love. So for many over the next couple weeks, couple days, love you're going to find surrounds you at this time. And Spirit saying move forward positively in all areas of your life. Believe in the impossible because now is a lucky time. If you commit yourself to a person or your goals, you're going to very soon recognize something unexpected has come, helping you to release the negativity. All right, so I think we're going to close with the same card we started with, and that is this card. In the relationship sector, during this month of November, going into mid to end of December, now is a time for wisdom and calm, grace under pressure. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage or outrage. This too shall pass. We can experience extremes in life at this time via deaths, job losses, relationship breakdowns, true fears, big conflicts, booms and busts. And yet, this is life. Our situation can change quickly for the better or for the worse. The choice is up to us. The hot moon challenges us to build our resilience and reserve the wisdom and calm for those times when things are at their extreme. It reminds us that developing grace under pressure is worth its weight in gold, and that even these extremes in time will pass. So let me know when these unexpected opportunities come, like you guys always do, via the chat below in the comment section or via email, because that helps for me to confirm the messages and to congratulate you when they arrive. It's a beautiful energy, but it's a difficult energy. So sit in discernment in this time of change and know that something unexpected is going to come if you are positive, if you believe in the impossible. It is a lucky time. Exciting things are about to take place. And the reason the universe is bringing them is to free the collective, bring them through an emotional renewal after a period of crisis. All right. So should these messages have resonated for you, or you have further questions about your own personal journey, or just want a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with a beautiful comment section. I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute, 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. Thank you to those of you who've been coming to me for the fall special and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes, for attending these live YouTube podcasts on Thursdays at noon U.S. Central Time, and for all of your donations that keep me up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.